Hi, and welcome back. Today's episode is with Patrick and Nick. Yay! We're walking downtown Plano. So, what do y'all want to talk about?
Well, I gotta pee, so that is my primary. That's what I'm going for. I need to pee.
PP Patrick.
PP Pat's gotta pee.
What do we normally talk about on these things?
I have topics that I have,
Okay.
so just about whatever I'm thinking about.
Wait, I have found what I was looking for. The John. The John has been found. So.
PP spot has been acquired. We're waiting for Patrick.
I'm waiting patiently. And intentionally.
So we picked a topic,
Oh my God.
and the topic is like the importance of community. And right now we're in like a downtown area where there's like people and stuff. So
Listen, such a relevant topic for these times of technology. Technology is easy to get nice and cozy in your humble comfort cave. So we've decided this is the topic of the evening. And Nick, what are your thoughts on the matter, man?
Well, I think a healthy community, healthy downtown can... Where are we going?
It's a walk and talk, yeah?
yeah, it's a walk and talk.
Healthy downtown shows healthy minds, healthy people. Whenever we're all inside all the time, it creates mental and physical illnesses. So going out and being in a community is incredibly important to understand your surroundings.
Yeah, I think it's super important to just...
Frankly, if you don't understand, you're a chump.
Well, that's true.
Those are nice.
Nature break.
Plants are part of our community. These are fellow plant fellows.
Fellow plant fellows.
Yes, of course.
We accidentally didn't record anything that we just said, but we're going to try to regurgitate it. So our topic was how important communities are
I
to
guess.
to
I
everybody.
think community. Okay, let me try to help you here. I think it's how important physical gathering places is for the community,
Yeah.
in the sense of like functional and physical gathering places in a community help make a community thrive.
Yeah, and we were touching on how, like, you know, people live in apartment complexes in these little boxes and stuff, and then as society has gotten more secluded, more crazy things happen. So people are less willing to go out on their own, and maybe like, you know, build connections because they're scared of all the crazy people. And we were talking about how, like, maybe a lack of community creates those crazy people.
And also, before we branch off into that, because that is great topic to branch into, but the architecture of apartments, they need to be more focused on community based. It should be the priority to make these little villages. And the people, since we don't have such things set up, there are kind of these people that get isolated and feel separate from the world, and that draws upon madness because they don't have good support systems or good influences to actually better them. And if we had better community, we could protect each other from such people, and better systems to actually take these people and heal them rather than just outcast them.
Yeah.
And also, I think a lot of times people can think that better community just means more people, and I don't think that is always hand in hand. Most of the time it's not hand in hand because sorry, it's hard to focus. It's not hand in hand because I think we need to inspire just the community that's already there to be more social, you know, because it's important for themselves. Because I feel like people hibernate inside of themselves whenever they feel disingenuine or they feel disconnected from their surroundings. Mm-hmm. So if they had more places were like this, I feel like more communities would start to heal, you know, because this like, it's special because it's working, but it doesn't have to be only in Plano. It could be in every city in the states, you know. Every city could be like this if it was intentionally designed. Also, it takes time too. This can't just happen overnight. It needs to be built upon itself and slowly grown, you know. It's a tree. It really is a tree. It's a social tree. So I mean, it takes time, and it should be appreciated when one's thriving, because most of them don't thrive. So,
and Yes, the physical aspect is beautiful, and community online is also a lovely thing because then we can branch it into the physical. So, since this is online in Tommy's world, Tommy Talks, in the comments, talk about community. What is it that you think about community, and what are the positives and negatives of the current state of that you see community as?
Also, to add to that, if they had the time to just maybe list a few communities that they feel like
Please make the time.
they,
Please.
they feel like exhibit these qualities of, you know, a connected community, you know, a social space, a physical connected community.
Yeah, and then maybe we could review those places, you know?
Yeah, maybe we can travel there and just be like, yeah, this place is lit, this place sucks.
We're only doing thumbs up, thumbs down. That's all.
Yeah,
Just
we'll go
No in
there.
between.
We'll
No
go
in
there.
between.
We'll walk around for a little bit, and we'll be like the Roman Colosseum, and it's like I look at Patrick, and he's like,
sorry.
and then we just walk away into the
Step
sunset.
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like downtown Plano. It's really nice. It's calm.
It's
There's a bunch of cool
simple.
things. Yeah,
it's
it's
functional.
simple.
It actually
Yeah.
functions.
Yeah.
And it's not like, you know,
It's not trying to do
downtown.
too much.
It's also not like downtown Dallas where it's just like
Not very functional.
too much going on.
Streets don't feel protected.
The
Yeah.
people don't actually enjoy each other's company. Like, people are afraid of each other. They don't have the like unifying factor. It's not about race and color, but it's about this like this spiritual like we coexist with other people here, but it's like peaceful. You know, it's not.
It's going back to the kinship of like truly whenever you see someone, that's your brother, that's your sister, like that's the kind of thing you carry in your heart. You shouldn't let the fear of pain or the fear of getting hurt stop that. You should walk with that in your heart regardless if you wave to someone or not, but walking with that in your heart is very important for just everyday values.
Yeah, I think if more people understood that, like the value of just being kind to one another instead of us instantly assuming, I think our society would function a lot better. At least in the U.S. I can't speak on other countries because obviously I've never been, but
If you're curious about something that somebody's doing, and you know, like, you can respectfully be like, "Hey, man, what are you working on?" You know,
Please do. That's like the funnest thing
you
to
don't
do.
have to, like, if someone clearly doesn't want to talk to you, just move out your time and be like, okay, like you tried, you put yourself out there. They weren't interested. That's fine. But there's a lot of times where people are just shy and they need that like connection. There's been like. I'll give a random example of my brother, who's can be known to be, you know, maybe socially less, or
Socially sexy for
he's socially sexy.
He's socially sexy.
Anyways, no, but like he, from his own words, he says he can feel like, you know, like socially awkward to a degree, whatever that may mean. But like we were in the sauna yesterday, which is kind of a random place, but
Socially sexy.
he was just he just started talking to people, you know, and like,
That's what's up.
and he could tell that the energy in there was like better because it's like, instead of it's just a bunch of random strangers, it's like people that you're getting to understand, and it relieves the tension. Because I think going back to like the whole crazy people attacking people, there's a lot of tension in a lot of those people. They're just like they're like waiting to crack.
yeah.
So like one wrong thing, say you be like, you go up to them and then they misinterpret you, but they think you're trying to attack them or something because they're so disconnected because the society is so sick that now they're trying to attack you. It just shows a sign of a sick society.
Yeah, I feel like our society is super sick, unfortunately. But I think that this would be like the cure for that, you know, like building
This video
cities.
will do it.
Yeah, like
Single-handedly, we're taking it back. We're taking community back 2025.
we're doing it.
2025.
Yep, unstoppable. But
So.
I think, as cheesy as it sounds, it really starts with you. You know what I mean? Like, it starts.
Yeah.
It's an attitude.
You.
It
Starts with you.
Do it right now.
You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be this crazy, charming person.
You have to be crazy charming.
It just takes that faith of putting yourself out there, of like, hey, like giving that energy, like just holding on to positive energy doesn't do anything for the world. Like letting
You
it,
have to
like
give it
releasing
out,
it,
yeah.
and
also,
then
feel the room. If
Yeah.
Bro's like really tunneled in studying, he's probably tunneled in studying, but if, like, you know, you
Yeah.
can kind of feel that someone like is drawing and you can lean, that looks cool, you know, like
Yeah.
if they love to draw, they're probably gonna love talking about drawing, and it's a good time if you love it too. You know.
Bypassing, just give them a compliment. Oh, dude, that's sick, man. And if you're hot, just say I love you.
No, chill. We gotta just keep it cash.
I feel like compliments
They
are
know
the
what to do.
easiest way though to
You know what to
create
do.
a connection.
compliments.
Yeah, simple.
Girls, you know what to do. Everyone knows what to do. Just do it. Jesus Christ.
And also, you don't have to feel like you need to go and do everything. Just do your one aspect.
Fucking do everything.
Maybe it's just one conversation with one person, you know, like, but then
Talk to everyone.
if everyone does that, if everyone has that energy, then that is a community. That is community.
Yes.
It's not.
Yes.
It's not doing too much. It's
Do it
doing.
all.
It's doing what you can do.
Sorry for these paradoxes, y'all.
So whoever's watching this is like, what do I do?
We got, a lot,
guys, you already know what to do. It's in your heart.
we got a lot of editing to do. Cause
No editing. We're sending it out raw.
Okay.
Deal with it, people.
Anyways, my hand is kind of hurting because I didn't bring my tripod. So,
Sorry, guys. You got the point.
anyways,
Let's have closing statements.
closing statements. I think everyone would benefit from being in a walkable community, if not more like a knit community. And the way that you can begin that, if you don't already have that available to you, is to just be kind to others. And if you want to start a conversation with somebody who looks cool, just give them a simple compliment. And it's a really easy way to open the door for conversation.
Golden rule of every religion: just treat everyone how you want to be treated. So look at them as if it were you in another pair of shoes, and yeah, essentially live that. It really helps you have more compassion for people and also dissolve the disconnection, because you see everyone as just, as another expression of the same self.
Don't let fear run your life. Be powerful with faith. Be in love with everything you do. Fear is what is destroying us. The more we use love and we fill love in the room, we will.
Fill it up, guys.
It's that simple.
Fill that room up with love.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Tomi talks away.